Chang, chang, chang.
Hey. Next. Level.
Yeah. All right, want to welcome you to What's the Scoop.
Welcome to What's the Scoop, you 107s. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm Courtney Mack in the building another Saturday. You understand? You know the thing, you know the show.
No, absolutely. So we have to say big up to our listeners, those of you wherever in the world you are. You're on a corner, on a ends, in a taxi, at home, and especially to you listening to IRIE on the go, using the mobile app.
Absolutely. Big up to every single person, you know what I mean? Big up to all the persons, of course, right now in our barber shop, you know what I mean? Big up to the ladies, them in our hairdresser, you know what I mean? Big up to all the persons locked in. Big up to the team as well, who is on location. Big up, of course, to DJ Lollipop and, of course, Peter Bradba and, of course, DJ Kemar and DJ Collision is here as well, you know what I mean? Big up the entire team, you know what I mean?
No, big up to the entire team. And welcome back to Pop. I mean, what a holiday.
Yeah, I mean... Pop is over there still making sure everything is good to
Wait,
go.
say my thought. I'm not ready. I'm not fully ready.
Back in the place, one ready up and running, you know?
Yeah,
I'll not to get long.
And that go on? And that go on, Pop?
What?
Yeah, you know, the locks have to grow, you know.
All right, cool, man.
You know, the locks grow with the progress.
Yes, they grow the progress and they grow with when your heart clean to it, you know. Yeah,
They say have your growth oil.
Yeah, man, the more them try to stop you, the more your locks get longer, you know?
Shut up, man.
What you say?
Shut up, man.
Jaja. All right, well, big up to the entire team. Mark, how you want to get into the ditch today?
Listen, anyhow you want to start it, we're good with it.
Well, let us start with this bit of information. Have you heard that Hardware and Lumber, they are suing Sharon Burke and her company? And we're not talking about Solid Agency, we're talking about Solid View Limited. So apparently, remember the big Chris Brown concert? So apparently they're suing for some 5.6 million that was used for supplies during that Chris Brown concert in August last year at the National Stadium. Reports are that the hardware company is contending that the supplies purchased amounted to over 6.9 million, but they were only paid 1.2 mil, leaving a balance of 5.6 mil.
Yeah.
And they actually filed this lawsuit last month because they're saying that, you know, they were unsuccessful in settling the matter. Wow. And that was a pricey event.
Yes, it definitely was. And, you know, it's interesting the timing of this lawsuit as well, you know, in light of, I mean, I gather the situation like this, you never know when it's going to come. But, you know, in light of the fact that, you know, there's another event that's about to happen at the National Stadium and we're... You know, according to what we understand, you know, there might be a little bit of, you know, conflict. I mean, back then into now, and you know, persons who are possibly a part of the
well, I'll say it this way and try to help you as you try to choose your words carefully.
Yeah.
If you look, you will see who the directors are for Hardware and Lumber.
That's correct.
And once you go there and you follow the trail, then you will see familiar faces.
And then you will figure it out.
Right. And you know, you have people across social media saying, you know, all sorts of things as well.
Yeah.
You know, to say, you have some people saying that, look, but a couple of the VIP spots could easily pay for this.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. You know, if you ask me, but you know, business is business, and if that's the situation, I get you know, they did mention that a payment was made for some 1 point something million dollars,
2 mil.
Yeah.
But the tab is like
5
6 mil,
or 6.
you know, yeah.
I think there's a remainder of 5 something. You know.
Yeah, the remainder is 5.6 million, and the overall services, you know, it was like 6.9 million.
Yeah. So, you know.
So we're not talking about petty cash here.
Yeah, it is what it is. And, you know, but interestingly, I'm wondering why. I mean, why it took so long to clear this balance? Considering that the event has long gone, and I'm sure
Well,
they're more than
according
likely
to
settled.
the documents that were filed, you hear them saying that after being unable to successfully settle the matter, so clearly there were conversations that were ongoing, I am presuming, before they had taken the legal route. So because they could not reach a resolve, then they are now before the courts, or they have brought the matter to the courts, and ultimately the court will decide. So clearly maybe one party is saying that that's not true, or whatever the case is, because if you're unable to reach an agreement, I am getting, the vibe like people are not in agreement with what you're bringing to the fore.
Yeah. I mean, listen. At the end of it all, if it is that you were invoiced a certain amount and you know that the amount is correct, and you definitely use the services and all that you set out to have used at the time, then by all means, I mean, I gather from. I'm wondering also, while saying that, whether or not if it is that they just couldn't come to a final agreement, and it just reached at that
Well,
level.
that clearly too. And what if, and just tossing this out there, because of course, it is before the courts, and we're
Right.
not trying to, make anybody liable or whatever. But what if it was a situation where, it was a barter, some VIP tickets were tossed here and there, and, squeak type of thing. I don't know. I mean,
To me,
is that a probability?
I mean, based on the wording, and there's a lot of legal terms and so on, but I can't see it as a barter. I see it as it possibly seem as a payment plan. It may have been because the fact that you're able to pay a certain amount, and then you have not moved forward to pay additional amount onto that. It seemed like it was possibly a credit system, and things were not.
Well, one thing we can say for sure,
paid.
a committee comes, so we will definitely know the
for sure,
details.
for sure. You know what I mean?
What else is in the dish?
So in the dish, of course, we
This
understand.
heavy in the dish,
Listen, very much so, very much so. Of course, we understand that. We've been following up with some persons who went to see the concert, and we understand that the Marley Brothers concert with Ziggy and Steven and Julian and Kimani and Damien, was wonderful. We're talking about an event that we knew took place on Thursday, to be exact, and I think that was the kickoff time period. And by all indication, we understand that it seems to be pretty good so far. I mean, the venue was packed to capacity, and that venue held had about 10,000 persons. That was the capacity of the venue, and it was pretty rampacked, if you ask me, and based on what I heard. So we understand that the tour is going on until October 5, and stops like Phoenix, Austin, Cincinnati, New York City, Toronto, Atlanta, just to name a few. Miami, of course, at the Solar Amphitheater. So overall, this is wonderful. We also understand that there are segments of different Marley Brother, like different entertainer, do their own set, and then there's like a little collaboration between doing some of the Bob classics in between the set and things. So sounding good, and we're looking forward to tell our listeners more about this. But definitely Bob Marley's children, and they're there and they're doing his classics, and they're representing on the road right now. Both Ziggy, Stephen, Julian, Kimani, Damien. Yeah, Legacy Tour is what it's called.
All right, it's absolutely a good look. And on the note of concerts, 2 parts. Of course, Buju is in Atlanta. He will be
Yes.
here tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going to go check that
Yeah.
out and, make it know what go on for
Oh,
the
yeah,
107.
man.
So he'll be at the State Farm Arena.
Right
So
there.
really excited about that. He's
That's
been
gonna be
doing
awesome.
it,
That's gonna be awesome.
across a few states. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So definitely I'll check that out. And, report back, make you know how it go.
For sure, I'd love to hear.
And all of
definitely.
that.
Yeah, man, gonna be nice. Yeah. So
And on the note of concerts, have you seen Scatter's new post across social media saying that Cartel's upcoming Freedom Street concert, he said that there will be absolutely no complimentary tickets.
Yep.
Tickets went on sale this morning at 3 a.m.
Yes.
So for persons who have not gotten their tickets, tier 2 tickets are available, a little pricier, but nonetheless they are available
bit
for the
more.
Vibes Cartel lovers. Scatter is also saying that no refunds or exchanges, and all ticket sales are final. Those were some of the points that he highlighted. And if you're not accredited, you could not take a professional camera, for example, into the event come December 31.
It's interesting. I mean, the fact that there's no complimentary tickets, it's saying a lot. It's saying that it's business. But what I'm particularly interested in terms of, recent developments. Now, I realize that they've basically put out a 3D animation. About the layout of
the venue.
The venue. But more so, the center stage, where the actual stage is going to be, is a little bit different from previous setups that I've seen at the National Stadium, in terms of, based on what we saw, the stage would be in the middle of the field. So I am wondering now to myself, and I'm saying, is it that the team plans to, do a 360 kind of stage kind of thing, because so that everyone is able to see what's happening? Because usually the previous concerts, we know that the stage goes, directly to the back.
With a clear backstage.
Right, so that persons are able to, so the stadium transform into an actual stage show venue and not necessarily as a sports venue. But this time around, the sports venue concept seems to be the same, with the exception that the stage is now in the middle, So I am curious. It seems like it's going to be, one of those stages that we have possibly never seen, at the National Stadium. I'm open to actually hear more about that. But when I see the animation and see it, I'm saying, no, this has to be something a little bit different,
And that kind of way too, they get to maximize all the areas.
Yes.
Inside the venue.
Yeah. Hopefully,
so that is
it should be interesting.
That is something, right. And we also know that the Down Sound team of Joseph Bogdanovich and Scatter, they are trying to bring to the fore, international style production.
Yeah.
So, let us see how this transpires, how everything unfolds.
Yeah.
Sounds exciting.
It does.
For sure.
It does, you know what I mean? And, a good segue is not a lot of persons are also, persons are thinking about the tickets and so on. But I've seen, and we have spoken about this even last week, I believe, but more so even this week, getting more confirmation on persons in the diaspora, trying to get air tickets, trying to get flights to come to Jamaica within that time frame. And I gather that, that's also a little hassle, right?
That's tough. I can't tell you. I'm looking.
Yes, that's also a little hassle. So it's crazy. So, you know what I mean? But listen, I mean, the anticipation is high, and, Freedom Street definitely is one of the concerts that persons are looking forward to come December.
It's a must see,
Yeah,
definitely. People like Scatter also highlighted, and I'm going to quote him directly here. He said, there will be no complimentary tickets. And he was expressing that it's a once in a lifetime event that's all about celebrating freedom and unity. All in all, he labeled it historic. And if you want to be a part of history, then you just need to be there.
Yeah, quite so. I mean, it's only right that he...
I'm out.
Yeah, all of these things.
What else is in the dish?
All right, so we have to big up, Sean Paul, and big up, of course, his participation in the VMAs. Of course, Wednesday coming, he'll be a part of the premiere. Well, not sure if he'll be there in person, but what we know is that fast food giant Burger King has partnered with MTV to create a 75-second short film featuring multi-platinum Grammy Award winner Sean Paul. The film is scheduled to premiere during the Video Music Awards live broadcast on Wednesday. So the collaboration marks Burger King's 5th consecutive partnership with Paramount and MTV. And of course, we're looking forward to hear about this. Of course, he's promoting a frozen pink lemonade described as a delicious, refreshing, kind of sweet yet tart frozen beverage. And of course, it will be available throughout the US, we understand. But Sean Paul, he's a part of the campaign, and he's no stranger to VMAs. As you know, he would have participated in periodically, we hear of this, but nevertheless, the last time he was there, it was for the best dance video for Temperature in 2006. Yes, we got that right. And best new artist video and best dance video for Get Busy in 2003. And this is for the VMA Awards.
Yeah, it's a good look. And like we've always said, Mac, big up to Sean. He is absolutely consistent. And he's just like a great all-in-all entertainer.
Absolutely. Breaking barriers and continues to move forward for dancehall and reggae.
And one final thing to add to the dish, Mac. Nesbeth is giving thanks to the Most High after his partner Tasha Manley was involved in a motor vehicle accident along Mountain View Road. In a social media post, Nesbeth shared that he was minutes away from boarding a flight when he got the news and had to immediately abandon those plans. He also thanked the residents of Backbush Mountain View who came to her aid, securing phones, laptops, money, and other belongings, and even accompanied her to the hospital. He said good people still exist, and he's more than thankful to them. And he also ended the post with, remember to cherish your loved ones and put God at the center. You could lose them in the blink of an eye. So, wishing her a speedy recovery for sure.
Yes, absolutely. You know what I mean? And, we're very happy to hear that, she was able to reach to the hospital and persons were able to assist. Yeah.
No, absolutely. All right. So now that the dish is out the way, anything else you want to talk about, or you want we keep the dish a little longer?
No, man. We go straight into that, the big ups, man, and the burnouts and them stuff.
Yes.
Right.
All right. So kicking things off with DJ Lollipop. Pop, what's your big up this week? Don't big up yourself. You say you're welcoming yourself back. No, we already did that.
Actually, on the contrary.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to big up all
Am I picking up an accent? You got something, yeah? Like where exactly were you?
I went a few places though. I was at a few places.
Not on the Caribbean side, like you didn't fog up the place or anything. Like it's more on.
I was in Miami and.
Okay.
I went to South Carolina also, so I was at a few places. But
so a time was had.
Yeah.
Show them book out.
Yeah, the time was definitely hard.
People them have to look out.
But more big up fans them though, because crazy messages when I'm in inbox, all the people I check I say, oh, them not hear me and thing, and so.
Yeah.
What do you mean they're not hearing you?
Because he was out.
I wasn't on here for a while, you know.
Okay, I got you.
A people link me, not even know so much.
Yeah.
Listeners, me have a
check. What you mean? No.
So they're linking you directly on your mobile or through social media.
IG, through social media.
Yes.
Yeah.
Via inbox and stuff.
Make sure say you're good.
And big up Fraggy too, because Fraggy link me directly. Like Fraggy link me almost every day.
Yeah, Fraggy, cool one.
Yeah, man. So big up Fraggy, like every day Fraggy link me.
I say, what go on?
One pop.
So big up all of them people that were checking for me, and I wonder
if everything is good to go.
And big up Tris too, Tris.
Yeah. Tris check
yeah, you say Tris check in for you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Where say one Tristan could have never two.
Right, Joe.
Also Jody K.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in problems now when you start name drop.
Because but no, I will more people, So you're just in a one little spot.
Yeah. So big up everybody with checking.
Right.
And try find out if me good or everything,
Yeah.
So,
but you're here to tell them say you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're happy for that yet, Pop. You've been about the place, Yeah.
We have big up, Kish.
My big up, it's the first week of back to school. So I want to big up the parents, big up the children, big up to the teachers.
Yeah.
Big up to all the staff at the school that, ensure that everything is in place and ready, because, it's a lot of preparation. And even though some schools are still without teachers due to the shortage and stuff, but just big up everybody. First week of school, a lot of people put out a whole heap. We're talking also about the taxi drivers, the bus drivers that transport the children to and from school, you know.
Absolutely.
Big up on yourself the first week, and we you know, them have to get back into the groove of things because it was really a long and an exciting break for many.
See the
What's your big up?
Proper big up. My big up for this week. I mean, we're on the note of accidents earlier on, and I just want to use the opportunity. I mean, to big up some persons who are real persons. You know what I mean? Persons who are very honest, and you know, in situations like that, where there's an accident, they don't choose to probably try to take things from persons' motor vehicles or take things from their possession, but more so focus on getting them to the hospital and trying to help them, you know, and trying to secure their stuff. We saw that even with the situation with the police constable, you know, who lost very sadly her son. You know, with accident, you saw persons who were rallying around and making sure that her stuff were secured and all that. So, you know, you still have some good people out there that really go over and beyond to make sure, say, boy, you know, they don't know you, but a situation happen and them just try to make sure, say, boy, you have all your things. So, big up for that. Big up the people in West Hill like that too, you know?
Yeah, man, that's a proper big up.
Yeah.
And, you know, sometimes we get so caught up with burning out the negative side of it that we don't get to highlight the positives.
Right.
You know, for the people who are genuinely and truly helpful. So that's a proper big up for sure.
Yeah, man.
All right. So life in itself is a balance, creating a balance. Pop, what's your burnout?
Yeah, you know, so this week, want to burn some people, they want to use support for them thing, but when I feel time around, the support not the same. Yeah, whether them business or whatever. Always send them thing while you support it. And when you have a thing or you keep a little thing and see them.
Support not the same.
Be a
it's not mutual.
Get from them.
No, and that's a real burnout, you know, because you have people that do it every day, and sometimes it's not necessarily an event, but you know, you're always lending your support, and it's like them just feel like you must always be supportive of whatever it is that they are doing. Sometimes you will even send you send them something, and them ignore what you send them, and I send you their thing for you to support, and you're wondering like, oh my gosh, what just happened?
Really?
Yeah, real burnout. You have to make it soak, man. Not just with events, but you have some people who are just selfish.
Soak.
Yeah, make
All
it
right.
soak.
My burnout for this week, I want burn out some fans of entertainers.
Yes.
More so fans that, you know, listen, we love all entertainers and we love everybody with the music, especially great music. But the truth is, sometimes you have some entertainers, we have some fan base, some entertainer fans who believe that, you know, only their artists alone can do good. You understand? So when it is that there's another entertainer that does something good, instead of they try to highlight or say, yeah man, big up, we like the move there, because it's not their artist, them feel like them fi say something bad and belittle that artist because it's not their artist do it. So them like I see fans trying to compare, like, I mean, everybody can just get a piece of the cake and everybody all right.
It's very big.
You know? So while it is that you have your artist and you love your artist dearly, but I honestly believe say it's not really that serious where if another artist around there so I do good and you feel like him do something where it's an accomplishment, you can go and post and big him up to, you know, if you make relation to the other artist, with your personal artist where you like, and then you say something real bad, big him up. And you still remain the fan of your artist, nevertheless, despite the fact you big him up. So I say, if he's a fan of this artist, you can't big up a next artist, or not take the thing too serious. Burn off.
Yeah. All right. No, me never give my burnout, you know.
Go on, Chu.
Go on, Chu. Right, Chu. Go on, Chu. Go on, Chu.
Go on, Chu. Go on, Chu.
No, look, me just want to burn out some careless drivers. Like, we are seeing too many accidents on the roadways.
Yes.
Like, too many accidents, and a lot of them are fatal.
Yes.
And me just want to say, you have to understand the responsibility that you have when you go behind the wheel of a vehicle. You have to take a due diligence, take the necessary precaution when you're on the roadways, and you have to move carefully You know, you're
Yes.
not driving for you alone. So like the road hogs and the skate on the toll and them kind of mentality there. If that's your mentality, me a bun you out. Bun out, bun off.
One way.
All of them careless drivers.
Yeah. And sometimes somebody a go about them merry way and them a do all of the right things, you know. And there it is you know with your different kind of mindset colliding at them. Them good, them a go to the speed limit, everything all right. Them not overdo it, them have on them seat belt, everything a work, them a do everything what them supposed to do with the road code. And then you come out of nowhere and just write off their life.
Not for bun out. Look here.
Burn off.
Better you be safe than sorry.
Right.
Take your
that's all.
time, man.
Right.
Take
that's
your
all.
time. All right. So now the big ups, burnouts out the way. How we look?
Yeah,
Collision.
It won't look like oh it's there.
Look
Oh, it's
here.
there.
Collision, DJ Collision Jaja with a name like that and a burnout like what we just do.
You look at that now, man.
Ja.
Look like I eat, you know. I eat,
And
man.
say, oh, Mark, what are you doing? I'm looking at your face right now. I'm seeing like you're zeroing in on your target. Like what
Yeah.
you looking at?
No, you know a collision. Collision. You know one of them look that.
You say you need
No.
glasses, you know.
No, one of them look that.
You're
No.
not reading anything.
No.
He might give you a signal.
No, one of them look the way. Yeah, you have a glass, but you know
No,
collision.
man, but you know, no set party. We know
Right.
the studio B set
See,
up, but a
so
while
me a
ago,
zoom
me
from
say, I
Studio
wonder if
B.
we need
It's
to
not
get
a
you some
normal zoom. I
glasses.
go a while ago and it says Studio
No,
B
the
to Studio
seats.
A. I want serious
You're
zoom.
looking up?
I'm looking at me see collision say like he might give you a signal. And I say all right, everything good. We're good.
So we're good.
We're
We
ready.
say, all right.
Yeah, man, we're ready. We're ready.
So in the hot spot right now, we're calling out our special guest.
In the building, we got Kharuso. Step forward to center stage. Bless up yourself every time. Cool
Bless
about
up,
Big up Kishima.
welcome. Yeah,
Thank
man,
you,
it's
thank you
great
so
to
much.
have you.
Yeah, man, give
No,
thanks for life and health and strength, you know.
Right,
That's
all.
awesome.
Every
No,
time.
we want to put you in at the hot spot, you know. We want to tell you about 3 things that we'd be surprised to know about Kharuso. Like, you can't tell us that he used to be a part of JCDC Festival
Right.
and
Know
them
that
things. We
already.
know them things there already.
Yeah, tell us some different
things.
All right. Kharuso is a youth where he's a fisherman by nature and a licensed fisherman at the CLM fishing beach. We do fishing for a living also.
Oh,
We
wow.
never know that.
Never
We
know
never
that.
know that.
And he's a good chef. When they come on to coconut milk, cook down something there. You
Oh,
have to check
gosh.
Kharuso or Palanta, what them call turn meal. You have to check me if you cook them things
See
there.
that, you know?
Ah.
All right, one more.
right.
One
And
more.
guess what? I'm a bass player. I play bass. But I mostly do vocals because that's what God said I must do. So I big up all my fans. Big up yourself, Tristan. Big up the engineer. Big up Lollipop. Big up the whole entire IRIE FM.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
just
Cool,
awesome.
Yeah, man.
Look.
Courtney Mark.
Yes.
Oh, Jaja.
Bless it.
Thanks for the
And we-
invitation, youth.
We now waste no more time, you know.
No,
We're
right
going
away.
right into it. Radioland, are you ready?
Yeah,
Internet
man.
peeps, are you ready?
Happening right now on the WTS stage live.
Kharuso.
Rastafari. Bless up the CLM massive every time. Yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. Do, 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 do. Guess what? The promised land. Whoa, Lord, take me to the promised land. Whoa, yeah. The promised land. Going to the promised land. Whoa, Lord, see. Make us stop in the Wasmara. Make we stop in Addis Ababa. Make our way to such a holy land. Riding on the King's Highway. The promised land. Oh Lord, going to the promised land. Hey, no. Pull it by youth, I talk about them a general. And tomorrow they come to the funeral. No youth man a one like them a general. And tomorrow them come to the burial. No, no, no. That no worth it at all, at all, at all. No, no, that no worth it at all. He better you leave good after all. Oh Lord, go we to the promised land, the promised land, the promised land. Go we to the promised land, the promised land, the promised land. Hey, just another morning without you, just another day. Pa, pa, pa. Pull.
We got the whole of St. Ann, the whole entire Jamaica. Ooh-wee. Hey. Hey. Love you more today, more than yesterday, but not as much tomorrow. I love you more today, more than yesterday, but not as much comes tomorrow. Tristan Kishima, listen up. Today is a new day. I'm gonna treat you in a new way. You're a queen or a lady. When all we do is like a holiday. Baby, I never let you down. You're a queen, see, I'm on the track. You take away my stress and misery. Give me solace and serenity. Because I love you more today, more than yesterday, but not as much comes tomorrow. Rudeland, hey, general in a penitentiary, yes, hey, general in a penitentiary. We say that general. Rudeland, big up on the self IRIE FM. Yes, man. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Ah well, oh well. I don't mind when they say that you're going away. Just don't wanna be lonely. Say I don't mind when they say that you're going away. Just don't wanna be lonely. I wanna be loved. Giving all the things love I can give. When you're gone, just don't want. Next show, Radio Land. Big up the entire Jamaica, big up the world. Yes, this original now. It's the original in the look of a lion. Look at it. Babylon no like the Rasta man. They are afraid of our locks and our breezes. I no matter what they do or say, I know Rastafari is the only way. I'm not afraid of society. Nobody can stop me from growing natty. I've got the look of a lion. I'm trying to Mount Zion. Yes, I got the look of a lion. Yes, I'm going to Mount Zion. People always say, oh, we look so dread. Should the picky, natty, from we head. Every man wants man as a ras. If you cut your natty, it a go come back. But me no business who watch him and say, me a real Rasta, me no bossy slave. Me a real Congo from birth. Go me cover and me do some research. I've got the look of a lion. Trying to Mount Zion. I got the look. Hey. Get up. Sitting in the park, waiting for you, baby, yeah. Sitting in the park, waiting for you. Yes, I'm sitting on the bench with my back against the fence. Jaja, corner you do, boy.
Yes, I.
Think of myself, good there. Yes, I. Dennis Mound the junior, cause Dennis Mound is my mentor, you know. I'm on this little junior. Whoa, I can't stand it. Hey. Whoa, I can't stand it. See, you sent me a letter, coming back, return to sender. It's such a number. Baby girl, you make me wonder. I can't stand it. No, 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 I can't stand it. All right, cat. The peanuts and the peanuts and the peanuts and the peanuts. Why? The peanuts. Touch a leg. What a joy. Yes, Courtney, give thanks to life, give thanks to the invitation, you know. Yeah, man. Every time. Why, yeah. Why, yeah, why, yeah. Okay. Careful what you say out of your mouth. Careful of the things you talk about. Careful what you say out of your mouth. Some people make them out, get them out, yes. Careful what you say out of your mouth. Careful of the things you talk about. Careful of the things you talk about. Look at that. Listen up. Them say the eyes wicked, it no wicked like the mouth. What the eye sees, what the mouth talk about. Say the ears wicked, it no wicked like the mouth. What the ears say, which was the mouth talk about. Say the eyes wicked, it no wicked like mouth. What the eye sees, what the mouth talk about. Listen keenly, I hear me out. Your mouth to make them find your body afloat down the south. Careful what you say out of your mouth. Careful of the things you talk about. Careful what you say out of your mouth. Watch out. Our hands and feet will never say nothing. Mouth where we have is like a big press button. Ready if he says something all when you don't ask him. See me I eat up green corn and I talk about mutton. It's like a dangerous weapon. Never keep silent, that me reckon. Purpose of the mouth is to eat and talk. You chat certain things you're gonna get dark. So if you want to hey! Them tune the new no Courtney. Yes I. Alright, you know IRIE FM. We got the entire Jamaica, we got the one like Chuckleberry. See it? Natural lights. Give me the weed, give me the weed, and help me sprinkle the seed. I know ganja use it for the medicine, the medicine. Give me the weed, give me the weed, and help me sprinkle the seed. The herb, the healing of the nation. Watch it out. We have the sensimilla, the mango daddy, purple skunk. Bring it, come give me. Roll it up and bring me lighter. Make we burn back fighter and fighter. Give me the pull. Yeah. Pull. Yeah.
One more time.
What a joy. Yeah, man. All right, a dub plate in a pop. Yeah, no? All right. Give me the weed, give me the weed, and help me sprinkle the seed. Sensimilla, yes, it's our medicine, medicine. Give me the weed, give me the weed, and help me sprinkle the seed. Sensimilla, yes, it's our medicine. Hey, the mango nanny, bring it, come give me. The purple skunk will make you feel like you're drunk. Give me the entertainer ganja where they call it Puma, Puma. The purple skunk will make you feel like you're drunk. The mango nanny bring it, come give me. Me smoke sense in me and me feel IRIE. Give some to Courtney, that's why you say. Give me the weed, give me the weed, yo, and help me sprinkle the seed. Sensimilla is our medicine.
And the water make the chalice go so.
Yeah, the water.
Make it go so.
What a joy! But what's the scoop this evening on a Saturday, the 7th of September?
Yes,
we got myself Kishima, enough love, Tristan,
Kharuso.
engineer.
Yes,
good to be here, Courtney. Thanks for the invitation.
Yeah.
Hey, have mercy. What do I say? You look in my love, it ain't easy. You don't make no sense at all. Whoa, hey, 'cause I found love on a two-way street and lost it on a lonely highway. Girl, can't you see? Whoa, girl, Kharuso is in love with you. Hey. Wow, 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 wow. Can't you see? Whoa, wow, wow, wow. Kharuso is in love with you, pretty girl. In my world. All the while, you tell me say you love me, but when me tell you for roping, you give me bye 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 bye. Hey, yeah yeah. All the while, Courtney, she tell me that she love me, and when me rope her in, she only a tell me bye bye. Hey, but you are love, you I love, you I love, you I love, you I love. Pull out that. Yes, I. What a nice vibration, man. I'll dance the lollipop, that's enough. A foolish star, back at the flying bird. Cool down. Yeah, the one. Pool. What a nice vibe in IRIE FM this evening, man. Yes, Courtney.
A vibe.
Kharuso.
Give thanks.
Look,
Awesome vibration.
I'm so happy to be here, my brother. What
you
a
are
nice vibe.
such a great
Blessings, man,
singer.
Thank you, Kishi.
Awesome
Great
singer, man.
We
Look,
do it long time, you know.
Yeah,
yes,
man.
and it shows like so professional. I'm really happy that you were able to remind our listeners, remind the people them locally and globally, say Kharuso is still fully active and
Fully active.
working.
For real, thank you, for real.
Yeah, man.
Music going to keep writing, keep recording, and keep singing. Every 3 days, every week I sing.
Nice.
I do cabarets in the hotels, you know, so I'm like a soldier on a training ground, ready.
Ready.
Musical
I
battle.
love it. Now, are you working on anything musically specific right now that we should look out for?
Yeah, here's a new song that I have. It's called
I think it was just a matter of
Most
figuring
High.
out my run. This is my second.
And I have
competition
another
of the
song
year,
that I
so
recorded
it just
already.
took me a while to get
It's
going. I
called
know I
All
had
We
to,
Need Is
come
Love.
out here and jump,
I'm
especially
just gonna
jump
give you
with
a
these
snippet
guys.
of it.
Jump before.
This
so it's,
song is released
gotta
by
come out with something special
some
in order
brothers
to walk
in
away with
Germany.
it. Just a centimeter shy of that gold medal, whatever it is. But I'm still grateful. I told myself this morning, like no matter what happened.
It's okay for me,
We
I
all
can better my
can
career
live
and
together.
you can better my career and stuff like that.
All
Put in the training.
that
That's
we
Rashid McDonald,
need
Kerry McLeod,
is
claim bronze in the
love.
men's long jump in the morning session.
And
with a
we-
season best effort of 8.21 meters.
I think it
We
was
all
just a matter
can
of
live
figuring out my run.
together.
This is my second competition of the year.
It's
so
out right
it
now.
just took me a
Nice.
On all platforms, you know.
Nice, nice.
Mackie, you the man using
Listen,
microphone?
you see the mic control the normal, you know.
Normal,
It
no,
normal.
care no man.
Kharuso, I want to ask you this. I mean, a lot of persons might be driving right now upon the ends, upon the corners, or maybe in Europe or somewhere in the US or wherever. And them say, no, someone get in touch with Kharuso. How them find you? How them reach you?
That's Rashid McDonald, Kerry McLeod, claim bronze in the men's long jump in the morning session with a season best effort
Spell
of
it out so them
8.21
I think it was just a matter of figuring out my run. This is my second competition of the year, so it just took me a while to get going. I know I had to come out here and jump, especially jumping with these guys. Jump before, so it's you got to come out with something special in order to walk away with the win.
Nice.
Just a centimeter shy of that
Yes.
gold medal, whatever it is. But I'm still grateful. I told myself this morning,
Okay.
no matter what happened.
Got you.
It's okay for me,
All right, awesome.
Right, Kharuso, this was awesome. I'm going to give you my email address so you can send me a tune them so I can add them to my playlist.
Thank you so much, Kishima.
Yeah, man.
I think it was just a matter of
Everyone
figuring
at
out my
IRIE
run.
Yes,
This is
man.
my
It's
second
my yard,
competition
and I'm a
of the year,
second yard
so
from long
it just
time.
took me a while
That
to get
is
going.
I visited
I know I had
IRIE
to,
from
come out
18
here
year
and
old.
jump,
I'm just
especially
touch my
jumping with these
50s and I was
guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. I know Courtney from Courtney, I go school in it. Yes, man. Militant youth in them khaki and I do him work.
Just cool, though.
Yeah, man.
Wow,
Courtney,
that's
General
amazing.
Courtney. It's a real general,
Salute.
respect.
Every time,
When I see
every
my
time.
phone ring and I say, you are calm, I say, Russo, yeah, you know. Tried in on IRIE FM, you know, we have a little thing,
That's
you know,
Rashid
come
McDonald,
scoop it
Kerry
down
McLeod,
Yeah.
claim bronze in the men's
Jaja.
long jump in
there.
the
We
morning
prepare 100%, but here it goes. And it,
Ready.
Look here, no man. Nobody couldn't tell.
Ready.
Yes, when you handle the D Brown them,
Yes,
yes, look
man.
here.
You deal with it
I would have
away.
loved to see D Brown perform live, and I think just how you handled his
Just now.
songs, like
Yes.
it kind of give me a vibe of how it would have been.
gold
God
medal,
bless.
whatever it
Thank
is.
you.
But,
Yeah, man.
I do my best
Yeah, man.
when I hold the
Like,
microphone.
no
You
matter
know?
what
Yeah, man,
happens,
and we see that, and I mean, I wish a lot of
it
persons
can be
would,
my
you know,
career,
watch your
and,
performance and see the mic control and how you do
And
it.
how you know,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
the up and
Yeah,
look,
with the
you handle
notes
that
them and
well.
you know, yeah, man. Salute.
Smooth.
Thanks.
Salute.
I think it was just a matter of
Every time.
figuring out my run,
Elated to be
This is
here.
my
Yeah.
second competition of the year,
Nice to
so
meet you too.
it just took me a while to get going. I
Engineer.
know I had
Yeah.
to, come out here and jump.
Yeah,
especially-
bless up. And look here, they go pop it up.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Papa,
man.
the selector, you know, you find the track them, you know.
Pop it up, you know, hear it
Yeah,
all
man.
sing
Yeah,
out.
man, Pop ready, man.
Yeah,
We are
man.
talking about,
Let's
man.
pick up my village where I come from, Mines District, Mounsey and Landover Mountain, Green
Yeah.
Castles, Sturgestown,
Oh,
Brownstown.
Landover
One of them
Mountain.
places,
Yeah.
yeah, my place, you know.
Yeah,
See
big
them
You
when
know,
I'm there.
Miss Cherry.
Yeah, man, Miss Cherry, always
We
a
are
big up
talking
the
about-
whole area, man.
Yeah, man. Big up all the Mount Zion.
Big up
Yeah,
the whole entire Jamaica, 'cause you know you can't big up individual
I think
people
it
who
was
come
just a
on
matter
the
of,
platform.
Yes.
figuring out my
So just
run.
cover the whole
This is my
globe.
second
Jamaica,
competition of the
well
year, so
covered,
it-
and
it
the
just took me
world,
a while to get going. I
universal.
know I had to,
Kharuso said enough
come out
love.
here and jump, especially
Keep
jump
the
with
crime
these guys.
down and just
Jump
share love with your
before,
brothers and
so,
sisters.
you gotta
Parents,
come
listen
out
to your
with
mother.
something special in order
And
to
the youth, if you say there's no
just a
hope,
centimeter
just go back in
shy
your
of,
psyche and say, yo,
that
Jah,
gold medal,
show me the
whatever it
way.
is, but,
Because Jah will
I'm
show you the
still
way if you
grateful. I
ask,
told
you
myself
know.
this morning, like, no matter
Because
what
not for the
happens,
youth, them way look
It's okay for me,
obstacle, like there's no way out.
Yeah.
What me I tell him, say, just pray and hope for the best. Because me, myself, I'm not a sufferer, but I'm a struggler. I'm still a struggle. So when people suffers, you can't walk, you can't feed yourself, you can't eat, you don't
I
live
think it
nowhere.
was just a matter
So
of,
that is
figuring
suffering.
out
So
my
I still
run,
feel if
This
the
is my second
sufferers them.
competition of the year,
I'm
so
still,
it just
I
took me a while
encourage
to
the
get going. I
strugglers.
know I had to,
Big up on
come
yourself,
out here and
Salute.
Rastafari. You see the difference though?
Yeah, man.
Strugglers
Right,
and
true.
sufferers.
Right,
Kharuso,
true.
I love
Celestia.
it.
Bless up, bless
Bless
up
up the
everyone.
world.
Right, thank you
Bless
so
up the world.
much.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Right, true. Big up, of
Yeah,
course,
what a
Kharuso.
energy, what a vibe. Love
Awesome.
it.
You know
Love
what I
it,
mean?
love it, love it.
Yeah,
Great,
man.
great performance.
As always, you know what I mean, Kharuso is always delivering 100%. All right, that's our time.
Yeah, you can catch us every Saturday. Courtney might kick things off 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. with the breakfast party.
Then Kishima steps in at 1 to 2 p.m. Beer scoopings and shellings. You see it.
Woot, woot. And 6:15 to 7 o'clock, we link up with a live performance. But keep it locked to IRIE.
Yeah,
And big up
man.
to the entire team. Big up
Yeah,
to
man.
Trace.
Tristan, big up yourself. Big up Tristan Wilson. Big up to DJ Kimar. Big up, of course, to
DJ
Peter
Collision.
Bradbar. Big up to
Yes.
DJ Collision. Big up to DJ Lollipop. Kharuso, thank you so much for passing through. Big up all the listeners. My name is Courtney Mack.
Hey. And I'm Kishima Francis. The Big A is next. We out.
Peace.